You're the top of the motherfucking morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all. What a motherfucking morning it is.
For real.
Golly.
What a Monday.
Yo,
Yeah,
we going at it, right?
Yeah.
It's been a Monday.
Day.
It's definitely been a Monday.
It's been a day and it's early. It ain't even hit noon, but
Right.
you know, we got
Shout
through
out
all
to
the trials and
Monday, too.
tribulations every day. Great workout. You know what I'm saying? Excellent workout. Yo, look, Dee was wilding. You heard? At one point, right, we working out. Dude looked over like, I'm scared.
And this nigga, I call him Gladiator. He don't even know it. I call his ass Gladiator.
He looked over at Dee like, yo, yeah, the shit you doing right now?
He said, then the sounds that was coming out, he said, I had to
Right,
look up. Stop, man, to look up.
Yeah, you was working, man.
Yeah, and meanwhile back at the ranch, I'm thinking nothing is moving.
Yo, she asked me, she like, am I doing it right? I feel like I'm like, your whole back, your shit doing the worm. Your back is all crazy. Yeah, man. But you know, it just goes to show you, man, progress is it's a thing, man.
Yeah.
If you do something, lower practice, man. Whatever you do every
really
day,
is.
you will get better at it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you just stay consistent at. I mean, I remember like a couple weeks ago, you was in there just like, it's not even so much of the weight, so much also your mannerism and attitude. You know what I'm saying? You was just a little peculiar about it. You were curious about what you was doing, but you know, you was peculiar about it.
Right.
Very long and shit.
Oh, you good? But y'all know what it is. Facts of Life, the podcast. What's poppin'? Thank y'all for rocking with us each and every episode. Y'all know I'm always going to thank all of the listeners out there. Shout out to the ones that's so consistent with us like we are. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to the ones that's becoming more consistent. And the ones that's even just saying, yo, what the hell y'all talking about? Even if you just now starting this episode right here, because, you know, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Each time we do the episodes and everything like that, we always make sure that we listen to some feedback and what others say on when they picking it up. Some people are grabbing it when we putting it out and things like that. But listen, either way, appreciate y'all, all that good shit. But we're going to get into this episode. Boy, this going to be an episode. As always, you know, I got the co-host, Mr. Bootcamp Brian, up in the building.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we got to ask Bootcamp Brian, Mr. Brian Ryans, how you feeling, man?
Oh, man.
How you feeling? How are you today?
Terrific, man. Stupendous. Better than yesterday, worse than tomorrow, you know.
Listen.
How you feeling?
Listen, I feel like right now, I'm feeling like I can accomplish the world.
Yeah.
I feel like
As you
anything
should.
that I want to fucking do, I can fucking do it right now. Like, it's something about working out in the morning.
Yeah, man.
It's something about working out
It's
in
a
the
recipe.
motherfucking morning.
It's a recipe. It's just like, it sets your mindset
Yo,
to
do
know,
it.
like, as long, and here's, you know what it is? I'm not going to hold you. It's not just working out. It's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you just go in there and go through the motions, you might not have the feeling
That's
that
a
we
fact.
left with. Like, you know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Like, we left with this feeling because we know we gave it our all.
I was just about to say, we know in
Yeah.
each one.
Each rep.
Like, you know,
Like,
and like right
each
now
rep.
we're going through an endurance circuit, right?
Whew.
And we got this thing called, like, one of my favorite parts, I don't even know if I shared this with you though. One of my favorite parts is our last set, right?
Ooh, the
It's
pumps?
called,
The Goku?
no, I said the last set.
Oh, the failure set.
To failure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, think of to failure.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna make that another
That's
fucking.
an episode.
That's another fucking episode.
That's the episode.
But to failure, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's one of my
that's-
favorite parts of it. Is like when we talk about going in to failure. Like,
Because we plan, like, it's different. Like, you know, you it's rare that you do anything in life that you plan to fail.
mm-hmm.
It's rare. Like, people don't even think that way. But that, just to have that thought opens the box for everything else in life, because you realize, like, in order to be good at something, you got to keep pushing
Yeah.
where you are. In order to keep pushing where you are, in order to see where you are, you got to see where you fail. Right? Like, you can't have that grade unless you, right? Like, how do we know we can't lift the next pound?
Right.
We just try.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's like, oh, we can't. Okay, cool. But now we have that goal, and it
Right.
makes sense.
And it makes sense. Listen,
Yeah.
when I work it off to failure, afterwards I'm like, yo, I'm happy that I got through it, but I'm mad because I fell. But I'm happy that I could go back and do it again and just fuck this shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it gives me that pump. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Cool.
You got it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
I mean, exactly.
He said, like what he said?
Well,
Debo.
like mommy.
He said what Smokey said. He said when he leave, I be quiet. No, he says that when he come, I be quiet. But when he leave, I be talking again. He said I be in there. I be lifting it.
Yeah. No, seriously.
When I come back, I'm gonna fuck you up again.
Yeah. Or you gonna make me stronger.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Either way. So yeah. I'm not even like, I'm upset, but like, like today, when I tried what I tried.
It's like a positive upset though.
Yeah. Well, what did I try today? What's that? 45 plus 25 is 70, right? 70 is 140. 140 plus the 45. So I tried 185 today, right? That was the try I tried today. And, first one went down. So first one, good. Second one, I got in my head. I felt how heavy the weight was, and I was scared to let it get to my chest because I didn't think I can get it off. Cool, fast forward. I took it off the bar. I said, let's drop it 10 pounds. So I went from 185 to 175. Butter. Right? Butter. It's just your mind,
You felt how it was working.
Yeah, but now that I did that, and now that I know that it was in my mind for the rest of the day, I'm gonna torture myself.
Yeah, and now you know that you.
And but I'm gonna torture myself in a way that lets me know, like the next time we get on this shit, don't be scared.
We're going all the way. It's like remember when you started off, I said, nah, bro, you're not touching this again.
Oh yeah, with the military press.
Yeah, the military press. You're not touching this again.
You know what? One day we're gonna have to have a episode just on the workout because I see you know what I'm saying, and then maybe we can talk about people and their experience with workout.
Too. That's a great way to self-develop and I want to keep in mind with everybody that's what this is about. Like I want y'all to know everything we talk about. We really not experts. Y'all gonna hear me say it every episode. You gonna hear me say that.
Yeah.
Because I need you to really understand that. Like we're not experts. We are experts at our experiences.
Exactly, and I was gonna say, but we don't just because we're not experts. We want to show you that you don't have to.
You don't have to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Exercise that conversation and that converse.
It's more about you bouncing off the people who you love and getting everybody around you on the same page. And then, when y'all think together, you know what I'm saying? Like when we in day in the gym together, or in here together talking to y'all. When we think together, we become stronger.
Cause we build it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I see what she's doing over there. I see what she got. You know what's crazy? Our relationship outside of work has made our work relationship strong.
Oh my God.
To the point where it's like
we don't have to talk. We don't have to speak
it's
to each
crazy.
other.
I was like, don't put us on the mess. Don't put us on the mess together. We both walking away with chicken, and everybody walking away smiling, happy. You know what I'm saying? Because we both agreed without speaking about it that we're gonna go above and beyond. We're gonna push each other the same way we push each other in gym at work to be better and to get more bread.
And we watch it, not we being aware.
And so that's the aspect of team. That's the whole point of the commitment behind the team. So when you find people that you love and you can work with, you work with them and hold each other accountable, and you know what I'm saying, get the best out of each other, because that's what it's all about.
Cause each time when we get done, right? And I know y'all hear us talking about workout a lot, cause that's really how we bond a lot, So it's like a lot of our stuff we could go back and correlate it to it. And it's like, there's points where it's like, before I go to a weight to adjust my weight, he like, you got this. And I'm like, wait, all right, if you said, all right, I was actually about to go, and it's always higher than when I'm about to go. And it's like, and vice versa.
And vice versa. Absolutely. Like, you do the same for me.
So it's like we you know what? Okay. And it's crazy because it makes you, I'm like, I'm not gonna make he believes in me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So since he believes in me, I can't make him a liar. I'm going to go through.
Yeah.
This is how it's going to go. It has to.
If he said it, he meant it. So therefore, and vice versa. It's like,
excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little.
Eminem said, I am whatever you say I am. Right?
That part.
And it's like, when somebody who you trust says something about you, even if you didn't.
I'm going to give you this, John, though, because... bro be trying. I got a card lighter. If y'all know the rules with lighters, that card lighter ain't supposed to be out. It's not even supposed to be here. My fault, y'all, but
my bad. I'll pocket your lighter.
This dude right here,
listen, I will not steal anything from you ever, but your lighter.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it just be happening. It just happen.
You know what it is? I'm so obedient with myself to put my lighter in my pocket afterwards because I'm a little kid and I start doing shit with it and put it down and lose it. You know what I'm saying? So
you're at that moment, you start putting it in the pocket. You're like, wait, no, this one not mine. It don't feel like it belongs to me.
That's not mine.
Giving it back.
Or the moment afterwards when you get home and you pull out your lighter and 4 other lighters like, oh, damn, I did it again.
Like,
damn, I did it again. Send them text message out like, hey, bro, I got your lighter.
Well,
but this episode,
let's get into
it.
Birth first, right? But this is called Birth First. Y'all with me, right? Birth First, episode Infinity.
Episode number 8, but it's like it's infinite. It's that we gonna turn that shit sideways.
Because
birth and death is infinite, right? Those are the only 2 things that are like 100%.
100% that we know can occur for individuals, for beings.
And last week we were talking about the to be aware is to be alive.
Right.
And then we got to this topic because we ended off talking about, well, what is alive? Right. Now.
And what's exactly, literally that.
What is, literally and then afterwards, I think so. I said something about to the effects of. So, do you feel the same? Once you read the definition of alive, right. And I said, and I think it was a beautiful definition because we even remember you substituted the definition with the word and read it out, and it was beautiful.
That's what triggered
me to think like, yo, wait, hold on. So is that the same for children? Like, do we feel the same for birth?
So, and you said for pre-birth.
For pre-birth. Because birth is
because it's 2 parts.
Yeah,
it's not like you want. I just want to put that out there.
Absolutely.
We're going to go into both.
Yeah, because birth to me, I 100% agree with the definition. I think it aligns with alive.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-birth, I'm not saying I'm
so
just a little. I'm a little.
Break that down.
Yeah. It don't really align with the definition to me.
Now that I was looking at it and all that, it's like that. This gonna be the best part. But yo, real quick, definitely, everybody know first and foremost, every fucking day is Tay Day.
Where?
Every day is Tay Day. You heard? Definitely EIP to my boy Tay 700 Slim. Y'all already know. And part of stuff, I was so much in my emotions and all that yesterday. I didn't even realize, right? I said, for the last week's episode, I should say, when it dropped on Tay Day. But with that being said, is like, I said 3 years. It felt like, because of, like, you ever, like, lose so much, it's like, it feels so long, and it feels like, because I just know it's been getting harder, right? It's only been 2 years my boy been gone. Y'all feel me?
But so that's how long
it's like, it feels even like, some days it feel longer, some days it feel shorter. But definitely, like, it was definitely his 2-year anniversary. So part and stuff, I said 3. But like, man, that's because every day is fucking Tay Day. I'm really living this shit. But like I said, Birth First, episode Infinity. We always gotta go to Google. Let's talk some Google
definitions
shit, get some definitions. Because Google...
Interesting.
Google be holding us down sometimes and can generate a little extra.
When you do your Google search for your definition, it does tell you what dictionary they got it.
Yo, yeah, it definitely tell you what dictionary they got it from. But still, I just like saying
it's
Google
rare to have dictionaries on hand nowadays.
And a lot of people, we just go on our phone.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know, literally, what most of us do. I like to research. See, when I research stuff, I don't just go and look at the first. The first thing to me is always never to go to.
You got to go through multiple sources.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but here, this time here, always for these episodes purposes, because we want to show you how much you can break it down. Because obviously, if you do more research, you're gonna find more. You're gonna find more.
Yeah,
so then it's gonna be more. The comments and the commentary from y'all is gonna be even crazier. Yeah. But this is straight from the source of, real quick. Let me search you. So we say birth. What is birth? It's birth in Google. I'm sure it's from the Webster or whatever the Oxford Dictionary probably said. That's most likely what it said. Is a baby or other young from the body of its mother. The start of life as a physical, separate being.
Okay. See, and you see, that's why I'm all for that alive thing. That last part is very, very important.
Very important,
to me,
right?
And I think that's what separates that from pre-birth.
Okay, so now,
what's pre-birth?
Pre-birth is the period, usually 6 months, preceding a child's birth. Right?
Okay.
So
if we do the math, wait, hold on, that's fire.
That's what I said. This is going to get interesting.
That's fire. Okay, so based on where I'm at so far, and you just correct me, you know what I'm saying? Steer me along, because this is just what I'm thinking so far. It's a 9-month is a gestational period.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And I've always been good at math.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. I'm always good at math. So therefore, based on this definition, not feelings, not emotions, just on this definition, 9 subtracted 6 months.
Leaves you
Will put you with 3 months. So that would say that anything after the first trimester,
right, and that's what they call it, the first trimester,
could be considered alive.
And I feel as though that's why they tell
I'm not against that at all. I'm not against that at all.
That's when it'll be alive.
But
it makes sense though, because
why?
I think it makes sense because a lot of times at that stage, the first trimester, like I said, I've never been through this, but listening
right.
The first trimester is always the first one where they tell people you really probably don't want to mention too much stuff. You want to be because the baby isn't developed yet.
Yeah, okay.
And things may not work out.
That makes sense.
So most of the time in your first trimester, that's when a lot of women lose their child.
Yeah, okay.
Or it's like, and then you have it's not fully developed fetus. It's just. It's not there yet.
Yeah, we're not even gonna
so
try to put a name on it.
I ain't even gonna put no name on it. It might be a fetus.
I don't know. But it's not.
I'm learning.
It's not right.
But
so I got a question for you then. What do you feel about someone on ventilation or like on the machine, if you will, right? So like, cause what I'm getting out of this is, and this is just me just thinking about like how I think about things abstractly and non-abstractly, right? So what I'm thinking about is like, okay, so within the 6 months after that they said there's pre-birth where the child is alive, right? It is 100% necessary that he needs a mom. Like it's not like, because that's what makes the first definition so different, because it's a physical separate being. Yeah. It's its own entity.
It's its own entity.
But within pre-birth, you both need each other. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at yesterday. That's what I was saying, like,
so here's my parallel to that. So I'm cool with it, and that's fine. So I want to know, what's your thoughts on if someone is, in a coma or on a machine, a ventilator, where it's like, now in a sense of argument's sake, the machine is the mother, if you will, because it's dependent now. I can't really do this by itself. Is that person considered alive to
you? Now, I'm trying to think, because I want to make sure that I'm looking right at... I feel like, in a sense, it's like they're like, it has to be like maybe post or... I don't even know if it would be called post or pre-alive, because listen, alive is saying that you're living, not dead. You're also alert. It says that you're alert. You're alert and active.
Not only that, what do we start the episode saying last? To be aware is to be
alive.
They're not
aware. But that's what I already went there. My first thought was no, because they're not aware. But when I say they're alive, so that's why I said it can't be fully alive, because in my opinion,
but they can come back.
Says they can come back, and they.
But until they come back, they're in my opinion, they're not
existent.
Right. Okay, I just want to see where your mind thought about that.
No, that's how I feel. But I just wanted to be certain, because listen, I feel like in order for something to be alive, it has to be living, not dead, but also alert and active. Yeah, you saying it's not even alert. If it's not only that, it's codependent. It's super codependent.
Like, it can't even do what it's doing now without the help that it has.
Exactly. So
we're not talking about like I wouldn't dare say like someone who is, because there's people who are like, who might be paralyzed but can still do certain things. There's people who are, like there's the whole Special Olympics where people who lost limbs can still. So I would never consider someone handicapped or handicapable, if you will, as someone that's not alive, nothing like that. We're talking about just being you're in the hospital, you're in the bed 24 hours because you're hooked up to this, and you've been that way for at least 2 weeks or so. I would say like I can't consider that a lot. Not as a human who lives every day. It's not the same.
You don't even have the capabilities to be aware.
And here's the thing: we're not saying that, because you can very well be aware. You could be in a dream where you are aware there. You could be stuck somewhere in a plane, because there's different planes, and that's what sleep is.
I was about to say, I like that you was just about to go there.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that, but here, in terms of this realm, I don't consider you alive in this realm. No. What you are now, they may be able to show on an EKG machine or something on the brain that like there's activity.
Well, but yeah, because it's going to be activity as long as the brain is showing some type of frequency and wave.
But it's not the activity that we need to do.
Yeah.
Right. You can't animate this body. You're no longer animating this body. Where your soul is.
And that's what I'm about to say.
That's crazy, right?
You showing that it's the soul that still is operating.
Yeah. But it's just not operating in your flesh.
It's not operating in this flesh form.
No.
It can't.
No.
It's now. And in my opinion, I feel like those points, man. Because I told y'all, like I said on the last episode, I've been dealing with a lot of deaths, right? So like I like to try to look at it like, because every life is purposeful, right?
Absolutely.
And in my opinion,
everything was created to solve a problem.
Right.
Everything we look at.
And that's what I was gonna say. In my opinion, listen how that goes. In my opinion, like I'm in this body and in this flesh, so that I can, me and you can converse. I can gravitate towards certain things because I need to look like this and still have the spirit that I'm carrying and the soul that I'm carrying. But in order for me and you to connect, this is how I just needed to appear to you.
Right.
So this is my appearance for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like even this whole body of, it's just like for instance, when you watching a show, you ever watch a show and they like, them love shows where they have one person over here, another person over here, and they don't see each other. They just hear each other's voices, right? So they just like, all right, I don't see you yet, but I hear you.
Right.
It sounds like this is great. So it sounds like this is right. But now when I see you, so much things start connecting, right? Now when the things you're saying, I not only feel it, I'm like it's a deeper connection of the feeling because again, the visual aspect, because our mental is we were talking about before. We see things as pictures first. Like
we think our thoughts are in forms of pictures. We don't think in words.
No.
We think
so
it's just when you see something, you can't unsee it.
Exactly.
That's why I like to always talk about the duality of light and dark because, dark doesn't mean nothing. Dark is just unaware. When the light shows on it, like if your room is totally dark, it looks like there's nothing in it. If you're just in a dark ass room, it looks like there's nothing in it. But when you turn the light on, there's a hell of shit you can bump into.
Whoa.
And that's really how life be. And so when I tell people they sleep, that's what I be trying to tell them. I'm not like this whole woke movement kind of took they took it out of they took it not only out of proportion, but they took it out of context. You know, like what we mean was, during a period of enlightenment, you know what I'm saying? When we had all these
people be afraid of.
We had all these new, revolutionary thoughts and ideas. We became enlightened to things we didn't know, whether it was through science, technology, either or. We become enlightened every day. Every day you have an aha moment like, oh, I didn't know I could do that shit. Or, I didn't know this shit worked like this. That's all it is. Before that you were asleep in this area. It's okay. Every human being is asleep in certain areas. Like, I tell you shit, I don't know shit about yachts. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
A boatsman can come over here and school me. You feel me? Until I get some light in that area. Until
that light go. Oh.
And that light is really just your focus, because. So
Let's
I ask
talk
people.
About it.
Okay, so I ask people all the time, "Where's your brain?" You tell me your brain is right here. And in my opinion, I say, "Well, where's your mind?" I said, "What? Where's your mind?" And I said, "Well, I say your mind is." What do you think your mind is?
My mind it depends on where. Like right now, my mind is on
mind.
Your
mind is wherever the fuck you put it.
Yeah, I'm about to say right now.
Wherever you know. That's why as soon as you said right now, I knew you got it. Listen, because like you're not feeling the bottom of your feet until I say bottom of your feet. Then you say, oh shit, I can feel the bottom of my feet. I can feel the bottom of my feet. The only reason why because
your brain ain't moving. Your brain is there.
No, you just move your mind.
You move your mind.
And so
the muscles.
And your mind is like a flashlight.
Yeah.
And this whole world is a dark ass fucking tunnel.
I was gonna say it's like one of them fucking like the fucking what's this shit called right here in front of the microphone that they coming down or when they doing like or the spotlights.
It's like a spotlight.
It's spotlight.
That's what it is. That's
exactly what I.
And it's a dark ass room.
And it's
a dark ass tunnel, and you can move the spotlight to where you want to see. And when you see things, you can't unsee them.
And that's what I always say to people. I'll say to somebody, "What are you thinking?" I'm like, "What are you thinking about right now?" "Oh, I'm not thinking about nothing." There's no fucking way.
Come on, don't sell me short, dog. It's nothing.
Wait, did you go through birth?
I'm not thinking nothing.
Are you like?
Well, that's just a person who's really not conscious. You see, if you're not conscious of your thoughts, you don't have thoughts. Thoughts have you. So you really aren't. You're just like getting splashed with water. Like your thoughts are just like
or slap the fuck around.
Yeah, you're just getting bombarded.
How hard them thoughts? What kind of thoughts you having?
And if you're in a good mood, you're getting bombarded with good thoughts. But if you're in a bad mood, you're getting bombarded with bad thoughts. And then people, use the anxiety word, which is not like, I say that because it's not that it's not real. It's just it's not. It's like me saying it's an emotion. It's something everyone experiences in different degrees.
Oh, anxiety? Yeah.
And everyone experiences it just in different degrees. And what I'm saying is, a lot of people like to say, well, you don't know what I'm like. You stop fighting for your limitations. You'll get to keep them. Regardless of anyone knowing how it feels, if it's a problem, you need to fix it. Because what we're talking about is you having so good of an imagination, you spook yourself. What are we arguing about? Are you saying that your brain is too good? Your imagination and your memory is so good that it puts you... So what you're saying, this is what you're saying when you're saying like, yo, and I'm not trying to come down on people who suffer, like we all suffer, and I'm just saying, I'm saying that if you don't try to find a solution for it amongst just claiming, like when I was younger, they told me I had a temper.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Right? And then like, so every time I would lash out, I would be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I have a temper. But like, so what, so at what point?
So what point is it going to be something that you fix? Are you just living with that? And that's
so if you do have
exactly,
if you do have anxiety, it's like, okay, cool. Not cool, but that sucks, right? But at what point are you going to survive? What is this your hero story? What point are you going to save yourself? Because ain't nobody coming to save your ass.
Now this should be a testimony.
Ain't no one.
I had anxiety.
Yeah, no, or I still deal with it, but I manage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I manage my anxiety.
thrive.
I like that. That sound better.
I thrive and miss my.
Yeah,
you know,
like
I'm
just
still,
like I'm working on the management of my anxiety. That sounds better. Like when you say to somebody like, yo, instead of saying I have anxiety or I deal with anxiety.
Yeah, I'm working
on the management of my anxiety.
It's like when I get sick. I never tell people I'm sick.
Yeah.
I say I'm healing. If I'm not feeling the best, if I can't say I'm feeling wonderful, I'm healing. I don't speak about what because it don't serve me nothing.
Right.
They're not
we
doctors.
know that's happening.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is we talk that talk.
Pardon me, yo.
We talk that talk to people who aren't clinical psychologists. They aren't. So they like we just yelling this anxiety.
It's justification in a sense.
We just fighting, and it's like, yo, instead of even talking about it, like try to go in your own mind, like reach for the things that can make you feel better, and try different things and journal about that. Like, yo, today I had anxiety and I tried this, didn't work. Tomorrow I'm gonna try this if it happens. But I'm gonna look forward to the part that at least I tried something. Do you know how much power that gives you?
I'm about to say again.
That's giving you.
It's talking about taking the control.
Yeah.
And aligning the mind. Or whatever you, I guess the brain.
That's part of being aware, and that's part of being alive. Yeah. Like this whole thing. It's not like we off on a tangent here. What makes anything real is your head. It's the stuff that goes, the conversations.
Let's say birth was your physical separate being. When you're physically separate being.
Your entity, and that happens all up here. The most important real estate for everyone is the 6 inches between their ears.
Yeah. I want to say it like this, right? It's like the analogy of what we just was talking about. I mean, you can make this an analogy. You just said with the whole anxiety, right? So it's like let's use that anxiety and the pre-birth, as you will, right? Because we know pre-birth, 6 months old, we know that something's going on. You got the thought, all that. We have the symptoms or whatever we want for the anxiety. And again, this is not coming down any anxiety. We're not experts. We're just breaking it down.
And we both suffered in different ways from it. So you know what I'm saying? And we just share what worked for us.
When you saying that whole, this is how I thought about it. Now, I have the anxiety now. At the birth, once the birth occurs, now this is my plan, and I'm mapping out what I'm doing to get through and manage.
Because if I don't get through, it's just gonna get worse.
It's just gonna get worse.
So it's bottomless, and topless. That's how life is. It's bottomless. Yo, there's no low. You can get lower than a lower human's ever been. That's scary. That scared the shit out of me. Like my lowest I've ever been. It's actually lower than that shit. Yeah. And I know how I felt.
Yo,
that's scary as fuck.
As fuck, man.
You heard? So, but at the same time, the best I ever felt in life, there's better than that shit. That shit get me like, oh shit, I'm running through walls now, right? And so you gotta manage that. And the only way you can is you're in a conversation, man. Like, you gotta catch yourself. Like, it's really about this. It's really like it's easier. My grandfather told me, like, he asked me actually, what's easier, going uphill or downhill? And as soon as he asked me that, I knew who he was going with it. But it's like, yo, that's how your emotions are. Like, so it's so easy to fucking hit a rock or something, and now you rolling downhill, and you're spiraling, and you're not catching your emotions, and now you let it get too far where it's that unbearable, and then it's hard to help yourself. Undoubtedly for everyone, you know what I'm saying? No one's special in that area. It's hard for everybody to get past that. It's like, like think about, God, like what you've been through lately. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different type of pain. Like it's hard to get out of that.
Yeah, no cap. That's the grief. I felt like
it's hard. It's hard. But never, ever, ever should something be hard stop you from trying. Especially if the risk and the reward is
actually defeating yourself.
Right. Even if you only get halfway, that's fucking better than where the fuck you were. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's like we gotta understand too, like, we really are powerful beyond measure.
Oh man, so powerful.
It's like
it's scary. Like we can really do shit.
Think about it. We at one point, what I was going with that one thing, like at one point, we depended on someone, and then we tell them. If you think about it, sometimes how many times women are saying their due date? They have due dates. Mm-hmm. That's when it's expected. It can happen before, after, or on. It could go. So it's like you're telling them, I'm depending on you for this moment, and now
to give me everything,
to give me everything, to give me this whole thing called life, right?
Alive.
Now, I'm depending on you to bring me to life.
Yeah, to animate me.
To animate me now. To take this spirit. Now because you've been carrying two spirits now.
That's why
depending on that's gonna have to be another topic.
It's March, baby. It's women.
That's
why women
that's gonna be another topic. That's gonna be another topic because it's like I had to sit back and realize, like, wow, just to think about how the body goes. Right? The way it transforms.
Absolutely.
The shit transforms.
Absolutely.
And then goes back to how it original state.
Listen. Women are superheroes, man. And I don't mean that. I'm not trying to just like, I'm not like, my mom's is very, very important to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is my fucking role model, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just constantly grows and shows growth, and she is determined as shit, and she does it all while being a wonderful mother and giving back to society. You know what I'm saying? And every woman around me, I happen to be around great women in my life, and so I see the power. You know what I'm saying? I see Dave's power every day in the gym. I see how men look at her when she's exerting her full force, knowing and tucking their tail between their legs, because it's a certain type of finesse it takes to be a woman, no matter what type of woman you are. You feel me? It's a certain type of girth to take the bullshit that they had to take daily, to take the bullshit that, like, no bullshit, like a lot of men throw out daily, with the constant harassing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they doing everything we doing, plus they dealing with that shit. Man, we can't deal with people harassing us. You know what I'm saying? We would fight every single time. Like, imagine every single time, like, instead of you talking to a girl, imagine another dude trying to talk to you every single time you try to talk to a girl, bro. Like, you would want to fight, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they take that with grace, bro. They take name calling. They take an inadequate playing field. They do everything they do plus what we do. And I'm not saying that there's no, men aren't strong. No, we strong in a different way. But you have to acknowledge the playing field, and you have to acknowledge the handicap, dog. Mm-hmm. It's harder.
But don't worry, y'all.
It's harder.
I don't plan on giving the birth.
Nah. That's funny as hell. I'm strong. I don't plan on doing that.
And look, that's one thing I do want to say. Like, listen, I'm a female, and that's what I was going when I said that. Like, I'm a female, right? But even me being a female and watching a female go through the whole cycle of giving birth, bro. It took me to be like, yo, let me be honest with myself. Right. And like, I'm not, like, I had to tell my family. I said to sit down with my family, like, yo, let me tell y'all something real quick. Me. Listen, okay? That's not for me. My job is to be right there on that side saying, yeah, you can do this. I'm not. No,
Yo,
I appreciate it.
when my baby
It took me
moms,
to a whole
yo,
other appreciation, right?
My son,
like,
my son
that
was
shit
born.
ain't for me.
When my son was born, my baby mom's had a C-section, and I got to be a part of one of my child's births. It's to this day, it's a very special, tender moment. And she's having a C-section, and that's how I'm talking to. Like you said, you know me, I'm Mr. Motivator. This is what I do.
I'm coaching.
So, yeah. Yo, but you got this human curiosity. Everyone has a human curiosity. So there's like a sheet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm over here, but I want to know. I want to know what the other side of the sheet looks like. Yeah. But I don't really want to know, but I want to know, right? So at one point, I'm talking to her, and I just do want to be like, huh. And literally, I'm scared now. I'm nervous.
You like, oh shit.
Yeah. They got her whole shit open. Dog, in my head, I'm like...
Everything is
her
out.
shit is open.
How?
The whole shit.
How?
There's fucking operations over there. They fucking moving shit around. I don't know. You know what I mean?
You saying that a life is about to come out of this situation?
So then, at this point, they got they have sliced the placenta, and I'm squeezing her hair. Like, we squeezing her hair. And they pull. But when they trying to pull my son out, they have to tug. So I'm here, and the gurney is like, I feel the tugging. She's numb. She don't feel shit.
Yeah.
She's seeing my face. She's like, everything good? I'm like, yeah, it's good. My voice getting all high pitched. Yeah. And everything was fine. But, to know that later after she came home 3 days ago, the respect and the light that I looked at her was so different.
She still got to get up, and if she has to use the bathroom, she
it was so, just laying in, her waking up in the morning, I just was like, praise, dog, because, that type of strength, You talking to me. They playing with your guts, dog.
And you just like,
everything good? I'm petrified. You know what I'm saying? And so I say that to say, this different, there's people can take different things. Endure. People can endure different. That's crazy. My motivational video today was capacity is just a mental state. That's all it is. We not made like cups.
I don't like that. I don't even like.
We not made like cups.
I don't like.
But you know what I'm saying. But you have to know it
I'm saying I like it for objective things and but within anything within my, it's like.
Why?
Why do I have to have a capacity of something? What's a cap?
Yeah.
When people are like, oh, the cap. Yeah. What the fuck? I need a cap. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
And that's
the unknown. That's why it's
potential is unlimited.
Episode to infinity.
Exactly. So and every human has been in a situation where impossible has become possible. Mm-hmm. That's why the word is kind of silly. That's why the last episode I said I hate that word. It's a silly word because it's like it denies.
It's
a
contradiction.
Yeah.
It's like what that shit is called a oxymoron.
Oxymoron, and it's hypocritical.
It's like, wait, what? That's like saying, can you pass me the salt, please and thank you?
Well,
no, bro. Can you pass me the salt, please and thank you? It's everything I just said to you. The fuck you mean? You asked me a question, didn't even let me respond. It's you're saying please and thank you.
Wait. It don't come off rude. It comes off almost it's come off
like it's
rude.
a demanding. You're saying, and I'm saying with it, please and thank you. It's
like when people say excuse me while they moving.
While they moving
while you standing stationary. They say excuse me, but they moving into you.
Right.
It's like you didn't wait for me
to react.
Pardon myself. The whole point is you saying excuse me so I can slide out the way.
Right.
I should let me slide before you start moving, so we don't interact with each other.
But that shit is dumb. I just always thought that shit is fucking. I'm not about to we not no. Man.
It's it's crazy that we talked about so many different things under this realm of alive, because it lets you know that everyone's going to have a different perception of what alive is. Mm-hmm. But there's one thing underlyingly that we cannot shake about it. Mm-hmm. And we can't shake that whatever you think is alive, you only think that is because you're aware about it.
Aware. Yeah, and that's
we cannot shake that. That's
and
really
that's
the
why
overall.
We're gonna have this whole conversation because we're aware of a lot of different things.
And so just if you listening, and if you are suffering from anything that we talked about, man, I just want to let you know that you can do it, man. This is just now, but now has nothing to do with tomorrow. That's why I always say that.
What you every time you say
better
how
than
you
yesterday,
feeling.
Worse than tomorrow. Exactly. And one time on my Instagram, lady was like, "Can you not say worse? Can you say less better?" I'm like, "Listen, man, you can say that."
Right,
the reason why I say worse is because it gives me infinite hope that I'm gonna have a great day. But then it's like, damn, it could be tomorrow, but it's worse than tomorrow. That means tomorrow could be even better. That inspires me to do great things.
Like you feel like you already took care of the worst.
I didn't say shit about today.
You said tomorrow.
I said better than yesterday, worse than tomorrow. Yeah. I didn't say shit about today because today I'm gonna take care of it. Today is taken care of. We here, we smiling, we blessed,
it's
we
already
up.
done. Like I already was able to take care of that.
But tomorrow's gonna be even better.
You know,
whatever I do today, tomorrow's gonna be better. I'm gonna stretch it, but tomorrow's gonna be even better. And so if you suffering, we love you. Take care of yourself. Self-love means, like doing all the things you need to do to be your best self and taking the time for you.
And most importantly, as we about to wrap it up and shit, but most importantly, know that we really, that's why we asked that question, because we want everybody, for a moment, how you feeling, how you doing? And we want everybody to think about it. And you see me and him sit and listen to each other on it.
Yeah.
And then we even, that we listening to each other on it because we're commenting off of something that you just said of how you feel.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's like, that's a for real thing. Like if there's anything that we said today that you want to go more on, that you feel like we, and if
leave it in them comments, man.
Leave it in the comments.
We gonna get back. We gonna get back to you because we
definitely.
really do care, man. We want we want you to feel developed after this.
Most definitely.
For yourself.
It's for you, yeah.
Yeah, not even on some
this is a for you.
Comparing it to what but to see, well, damn, this is what they've been through. Have I been through something like that? Right. When was a time that I had to overcome? If I'm a woman, hell yeah, I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? So and think about that. Think about the fact that if you do have anxiety and you're a woman, think about all the things we just listed. Yo, you powerful.
Beyond.
Yo, you powerful. So just go into your cookie jar and just think about all the things that you're capable of when those times come up, and maybe that'll help you out.
That part. But yo, appreciate y'all. This is Facts of Life, the podcast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep bringing it to you each and every day. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I say each and every day because we really each and every day work on this shit. But y'all know y'all get it every week.
Yeah.
Every Friday.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Say, hey, when we get,
maybe
we make them a promise. Like if we get to a certain amount of viewers, we do 2 a week.
We might honestly, we might have to, because it should be, especially how you see how this shit went. This shit got deep. But I appreciate y'all. I got the new thing that I'm saying, and I like it. I'm gonna keep saying it, and it's just love, peace, and Godspeed.
Yeah, I love it.
And that part right there, I'm not a religious person.
Nah, but it's okay.
We are gods. Remember that.
You got the particle.
Holla at y'all.